What circumstances, under what circumstances will an insurance company not pay a motor claim? So we decided to reach out to our friends at Prime Insurance Company Limited. Rest assured, you are insured. I love the tagline. And my brother Hardi Salifu is manager technical operations at Prime Insurance Company Limited. My brother, welcome. How are you doing?
Thank you, Lexis. Thank you,
nice.
Lexis.
Really good to see you.
Good to see
now
you.
That you're here, I'm rest assured.
You are insured.
I'm insured.
That's a Prime brand for you.
Awesome. I love Prime Insurance. So thank you so much for coming by. We know that insurance companies, we always say that claim payments is our business.
Yes.
But there are certain circumstances that would not allow us to pay claims.
Definitely.
And that's what we are trying to understand today. A lot of vehicle users and drivers often don't know what is required of them in the event of a claim. So let's start this way, Hardy.
Okay.
Why will an insurance company not pay a claim that has been reported to a motor insurance policy holder, but that has been reported by a motor insurance policy holder?
Okay, Lexis, first of all, I would like to start by saying that motor insurance is one of the compulsory insurances we have in the system. Basically, we have three products in the market. That is the third party fire, and theft and comprehensive.
Right.
Any vehicle that is licensed to drive on our public roads must have at least a third party policy. That is how come it is compulsory for you to have a motor insurance policy before you drive your vehicle on the road. So that is how come the police have the right to enforce that we have such policies when we are driving on our roads. I must state that, as you earlier said, we are in the business of paying claims.
Right.
You have no business in the insurance marketplace if you don't pay genuine and admissible claims. And then in 2018 alone, the industry paid over 200 million in terms of claims on motor insurance alone.
Wow.
So you can imagine the amount of money we're paying out there every day. That's an average of about 2 million cedis a day. My company alone, we pay over 600, 700,000 on the average monthly on motor insurance. For the discussion today, I would advise listeners, when you intend to buy a motor insurance product, be it through a broker or an agent or your underwriter, please discuss with the person your need, and then the person can really understand the product you want to buy.
Okay.
Because most of the time, we buy the product not understanding what our need is. And then sometimes we are surprised when we have a claim and the insurance company says, oh, your claim is not covered. So get the education first. Understand the product, and then this product's the coverage for motor insurance is basically defined by the exclusions. You just hear comprehensive covers everything. No, you get to understand the product you are buying, and an insurance policy is like a contract. It's a promise to pay, so you need to understand what you are going into, and that is the exclusions. And that's why sometimes if your loss, your damage, or your liability doesn't fall under the contract we have signed with you, that is when we turn out not to pay those claims.
Okay.
You have no insurance company will just turn out and say, look, I'm not going to pay you this claim. No, it has to come from the contract he has signed with you.
So what are some of the exclusions you're talking about?
Yeah, for example, driving without a license. It's even criminal per the state laws not to drive a vehicle without a license. And then sometimes one important thing I might mention is that the issue of fake driver's license. Yeah, it's a major problem in our industry. When you want to take a driver's license, go to the DVLA, pass through the processes, and get a genuine one. When
don't
you have a
pay
genuine,
the guru boys.
no, don't do that.
Go and get a license for you.
You that alone can't be a source for an insurance company to repudiate your claim. Yeah, so get the right driver's license. And secondly, driver's licenses are in categories. You have category A, B, C, and all that. If you have a category B driver's license, you cannot drive a category F vehicle or machinery because you have not been licensed to drive that or operate such kind of a machine. So that alone It's an exclusion under our policies.
So with the license that allows me to drive my saloon car, I can't go and operate a forklift and get an accident.
No, you have not been licensed or trained to operate that kind of machine.
We needed to move the forklift, and there was nobody there to do it.
It's a vehicle. It's a machine. It could cause damage and injury to people. So you cannot just go sit on it and say, because I think I can do something about it. No.
Okay.
Lives are involved here. Good. And then when someone is drives your vehicle without your permission, for example, right now we are in the studio, probably left your keys in your office or something, and the colleague just picks your car, drives it without your consent, goes to have a damage or injury or causing injury to people, we won't pay, because you need to give your consent to whoever is driving your vehicle, because you need to verify the person is even qualified to drive, has the license to drive your vehicle before you allow the person to drive.
Okay.
Driving under the influence of alcohol and hard drugs. If you drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink. Please, lives are at stake here.
They say if you're going to drink so much that you can't find your car.
That's it. Maybe that will help. Loss or damage as a result of criminal activities. You use your car, go cause a robbery, and as a result, you damage someone's property or you damage your vehicle. We are not going to pay for that.
Okay.
You are on your own on this one. When you use your vehicle to carry a greater number of passengers other than what the vehicle has been constructed for,
okay,
this is what we normally call overloading.
Yeah.
You are not supposed to do that.
Okay.
Loss, damage, liability as a result of that, no insurance company would admit such liability. And these are peculiar circumstances that people are not aware. For example, if also you have an accident and then you think, oh, it's in a good state, I can still drive the car. No, you are not allowed to do so. If you look at the extent of damage, and there's a possibility that driving the vehicle in that state before the necessary repairs are effected could cause more damage to the vehicle, you just have to find a towing car to tow the vehicle to a safe location. Because even under our comprehensive policy, you are covered up to 20% of the repair cost as a towing cost for your vehicle. So why drive such a vehicle? So if you drive that vehicle causing more damage, the extra damage that has been caused, your insurance company is not going to foot that bill.
Okay.
You would have to do that because there's already a cover for towing the vehicle. Why then do you drive the vehicle in that state before the necessary repairs are effected?
Okay.
And then also consequential losses. I've been involved in an accident. I'm a taxi driver, and for some reason I've not been able to work for some number of days and I've lost my income. No, we don't pay for loss of income. But some companies would give you an extension as an extra premium. But on the standard motor comprehensive policy, we don't pay for that.
So will an insurance company pay if it turns out that an accident has been staged by a driver?
This is interesting because I'm battling out a case right now with one of my clients. It's a suspected case of something like that.
They staged
the accident? They staged the accident, so we're still investigating that matter.
Wow.
And then when we find out, we're going to hand him over to the state institutions to deal with him. And then I must state that we collaborate a lot with the state institutions, DVLA, Fire Service, and the Police Service. We do a lot of collaborations to verify and pay genuine claims.
Okay.
Yeah, so with the DVLA, we have contacts there when we want to verify driver's licenses, fire service to verify the cause of fire and all that. The police also helps us in their investigations to establish the cause of accidents and all that. So we do a lot of collaborations with the state institutions.
So what if a claim has to do with, minor amounts that the driver can easily take care of?
First of all, when you are involved in an accident, you don't have to admit liability. It is not for you to admit liability. On the face of it, you might think you are at fault or the other driver. But when the police come into it, it turns out to be something different. But if the two parties agree that, look, we want to settle this without going to our insurance companies, fine, that is between the two of you. And then you don't blame us for anything. Because sometimes claims come out to be minor, but when you really investigate and at the tail end of it, it becomes something different. The monetary outlays, it turns out to be very huge. Yeah, so we advise people to always report to their insurance companies first as soon as they have an accident.
Okay. Yeah. Now, is the amount of claim paid dependent on the type of insurance cover, be it comprehensive or third party?
When you look at the structure of the motor insurance policy, third party is the compulsory insurance, and it's a build up. So for comprehensive is an add-on from the third party. So if it has to do with liabilities or damage relating to third party, it's the same. But if you have a comprehensive cover and then probably you are involved in a fire incident or something, definitely will pay. But the losses differ. So definitely it doesn't affect, depending on the kind of policy you have. You could have a comprehensive policy, you have a liability claim, and the third party has the same liability claim. The payout will definitely be the same. It will be the same. It might not, based on negotiation, but the policy doesn't really count for you to say that because it's comprehensive, I'm paying higher, and this is third party. No.
I get it. Yeah. So where should a disgruntled motor insurance policy holder turn to in case he or she is not satisfied with the decision of an insurance company not to pay his claim or a claim based on some of the reasons?
Interestingly, a lot of people don't know this, especially the insuring public. The insurance industry is a regulated market, like the banks controlled by Bank of Ghana.
Yeah.
And then we also have a regulator, the National Insurance Commission. Every time they're always on us, checking that, ensuring that we're doing the right things.
Yeah.
So we try as much as possible for people to be satisfied in the process of paying claims. But if for some reason that is not successful, the National Insurance Commission is there. We have the Complaints Bureau, where you can report your cases. The insurance company will be invited, you'll be invited, and then negotiations are done and the solutions are arrived at.
Amazing. I just got a message here on my platform. Lex, the gentleman from the insurance company has given us some interesting stuff that we didn't know. I agree. I totally agree. Kudos to Joy and the insurance industry, the Ghana Insurance Association. I like the Prime Insurance slogan.
Thank you.
Rest assured,
you are insured.
You are insured. Tell me a little bit about Prime Insurance before you go.
Prime Insurance is one of the fastest growing insurance companies, fully Ghanaian owned.
Wow.
Started by the Assemblies of God, but there are other investors who have come in. Prime Insurance is a claims paying company. We sell claims, we don't sell insurance products.
That's right.
You have a need and your need is a claim. When we sell a product to you, we expect that when there is a claim, we are there to pay that claim. And then let me tell you something like this. Last year alone, the insurance market paid about almost 200 million cedis in terms of motor. And then checking from our records, we paid over 9.3 million as claims. So that tells you how much we've paid in claims.
Wow.
So we have a very young and dynamic team, very responsive when it comes to settling claims. Almost from the managing director to whoever is in the company is responsible for settling claims.
Right.
So if you have an issue, you can just call us. And then on this number is 050 144 7071. 050 144 7071. 050 144 7072.
Okay.
And then 050 144 7073.
Our friend who sent the message earlier says he wants to insure with you. So now you have the numbers, yeah?
So you can
call the team at Prime Insurance and they'll definitely take care of you, okay? Hardi Salifu, bro. Charlie, you've been so great.
You know what? I can't sit in front of the boss man and then not make certain requests to my people, you know?
Of course, go ahead.
I was listening to your songs whilst on my way here.
Yeah.
My big boss, he's a large guy, he's a great guy, Isaac Kwako.
Okay.
He's the head of technical operations, and then he likes Kofi Kinate's things fall apart.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Then I'll play for him.
Yeah,
no
so
doubt.
please, that goes out to him there.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you, Sir Alexis.
Salifu. So Hardi Salifu is manager, technical operations, Prime Insurance Company Limited. Proudly brought to you by the Ghana Insurance Association. Claims payment, our business.
Thank
definitely.
You, sir. Thank
if
you.
you want to find out more, you have any issues that you want clarified, you can call the GIA Complaints Management Bureau as well, an advice bureau on 0800 44 2000. Yeah, stay tuned in. This is Joy 99.7 FM. Baba is coming up with the latest updates in sports. Yeah, global sports. What's up, B? How you doing?